Bro, Eagles lost the Super Bowl. Lakers are out. C9 didn't win. I got 5-0'd by Zane. I've got 97th, 9th this year. Angels are down 2-0. Come on. I've gotten nothing this year. Dude, you guys remember, I just thought of something that happened to me as a kid. I don't know if they make these anymore. That's the best image I could find. It's kind of gross. But remember like the cockroach like glue traps? So that if they walked in, they couldn't get out? Only the ghetto people remember because we're the only people who had cockroaches infesting the house. Only the real ones remember. But it was like essentially like this just thing on the ground where if they walked over it, they got stuck. So we used to have those in my house because we used to have, you know, roaches. And I remember one time I jumped off the couch. I had a cape on and I was pretending to be Superman. And I remember I fucking I did not fall the way I wanted to, and the side of my head got stuck on the fucking cockroach thing. And I get up and I immediately just start crying and I just run to my mom. And it's like it was in there bad because I landed on it. And I remember them just trying to take it off, and they're like pulling it, they're like pouring hot water down, and it just would not come off. And the whole time I'm just fucking crying. I remember, I don't know why I randomly thought of that. I guess because that kid got his head stuck. And I was just like, ah, and my mom's like, just hold on. I'm like, ah. Help. Please help. I think eventually it came off. I think we just ended up like soaking my head in water. I was a barefoot kid, and then I stepped in glass. Some of you remember this story. And then I was terrified. Yeah, and then I went into my room and I didn't tell anybody I had glass stuck in my foot. So Thanksgiving comes around and my mom's like, all right, come on, we're gonna eat. So and then my mom tries to put my shoe on, and my foot was so swollen from like the glass sitting in it that my shoe didn't fit. She's like, what the fuck?
I guess it's your turn to be thankful.
And then we had to go, and she rushed me to the ER. And the doctor was like, if you didn't bring him in, because apparently I was really close to getting like really bad like gangrene. And then she's like, if you didn't bring him in the next like 48 hours, we would have had to chop off his foot. So there's a world where I have one foot. I'm just walking around. I think I'd have been a way better Melee player. One leg, one foot, whatever it would have been, I'd have been gaming, bro. I would have no choice. I never would have gotten to, I'd have been gaming my mind out, bro. Wait, I'm remembering everything that horrible that happened to me as a kid. And then I remember one time I did get my head stuck between the bars. That sucked. And then I have whoever zipped up their little wee on the zipper growing up. I remember one time I zipped up because I was peeing, and I just run to my mom, and you just dicks out, and you're like, ah! I still have a scar on the bottom side of my dick. I have a fucking, it's crazy. It's like a Harry Potter scar. You got one too?
These guys just keep coming.
Scar buddies? Yeah, that shit got me good, bro. Yeah, dude, we should match. We probably have matching dick scars. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, when I went to Fiji, I did like the reef diving or whatever. We went to Coral, yeah, the Great Coral Reef, I think. But we did it. It was actually really cool. I told you guys that's when I actually I grabbed the old lady's boob on accident. Oh, I think I only told Discord that when I grabbed the old lady's boob on accident. No, it's because we were swimming and like you get water, like you're swimming and you have like the thing and you're like, you know, and like I was swimming and I didn't know where I was, and I went back to like touch Lauren, you know, like to put my hand on her, and I looked back and it was just the oldest Lady Titty, and I was like, I'm so sorry. And she's like, oh no, it's okay. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was like, oh my god, I felt so bad. She's like, no, like it's whatever, it's cool. It was very awkward, but I think she was like, no, it's cool. And the fucked up thing, her husband was so nice to me after. I don't think he knew. And his name was Bob, and he was just a sweetheart. And I'm like, Bob, I grabbed the fuck out of your wife's titty, and I'm very sorry. It was a very awkward boat ride home. I'm sorry. I did do Bob dirty. I didn't mean to. I'm not trying to grab some old lady titty. That's not who I am. I remember one time, one of my favorite stories about my sister was when she took a poop and it smelled awful, and we went in and me and my cousin just started making fun of her because it smelled so bad. just started crying. She just broke into tears. Oh, where's my sister? I went to text her. This might be a little racist, but we used to call her Ben Wallace because she had a fro and she was just darker than us. And that used to make her cry too. We just used to call her Ben Wallace, and she always start crying. Well, because my sister's darker than I don't know why my sister's so dark. There are theories that my mom did some canoodling. That's only our half sister, but we won't go into those theories. Those are family secrets. No, competing is the greatest thing to ever exist in all of humanity. And without competition, humanity would not be where it is. We'd be somewhere holding hands, starving to death, because nobody went out there and got it and put it all on the line. Humanity would be very far behind. Competitors make the world go round. Somebody wanted to be better than somebody at something. Therefore, it made something better. Or they were just better. Because, you know, I only live my life for one reason. To be better. I just want to be better than you. Because fuck you. I'm coming back to Melee. This is the only game I can still be good at the age of 38. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Yeah, Homelander's a real one. If you actually watch that show, Homelander is spitting. He is spitting. The only time I couldn't forgive him was the helicopter scene. I was like... He's sipping milk? Nothing wrong with that? You never had some titty milk, bro? Grow up. I want to get rich enough so I can order breast milk. And just drink it when I have my dinner. Just because. That's balling, right? That guy gets it. That guy gets it. That's how rich I want to be. Come to Vegas for the Stanley Cup? You gonna buy me a ticket? You buy me a ticket, I'm there. I think that's gonna be my thing after I retire. It's gonna be Rent-A-Mang. Where you just pay me and fly me out, and I'll just party with you and do whatever. Rent-A-Mang. And then if you want Joey there, we do come in a package. We do weddings, bar mitzvahs. Bar mitzvahs. We do you know, funerals. We can be the you know, your shoulder to cry on. It's like Rent-A-Swag, but Rent-A-Mang. I just show up and I party with you. I can do that when I'm older. You want to party with Mang? I'll show up. I can show up. I got nothing else going on. For extra, I will do any drug of your choice, but that's gonna cost you. And you must provide the drugs. Yeah, it'll be like Medify, but badass. How many drinks you drinking? Hey, you give me the money. I'll drink whatever you want, big boy. I'll call you big boy the whole time. You like that? You like that, daddy, or what? You just let me know. You just let me know.